Hey everyone, it's Cheryl from Teaching 2 and 3-year-olds. We are having fun with our Apple theme. And so we have lots of Apple activities throughout our classroom. Last year we had our apples and pumpkins theme combined, and I did that the second half of October. But I noticed that my teaching team who shares my classroom with me, they were eager to get the Apple activity started earlier. So I decided this year to split them up. So this year we have apples the second half of September. Then in October, the first 2 weeks we're gonna go to farm, and then the last 2 weeks we'll go into pumpkins and Halloween. So let me show you how we have our classroom set up for the Apple theme. In our dramatic play area, we have our apple orchard. And this is a relatively new printable on Teachers Pay Teachers. And so we have our cash registers, and that includes receipts and money and coupons and an open and close sign. And then we also have an area with a scale and baskets, and then we have our signs hanging in the window. On our light table, we will be sorting apples by color. This is part of our apple orchard packet on Teachers Pay Teachers. So we have red, yellow, and green sorting bowls and signs, and then the children will sort the apples, putting them in the matching color bowl. In our block area, I have added some red, yellow, and green color blocks. On our activity table, we have assorted matching activities and puzzles, and we have some fine motor. And all of the printables that we are using during this theme, you can find those links below in this video's description, and you can also find them on our Apple theme resource page, and that link is also in the video's description. In our sensory bin, I have dyed rice red, and then we have small apples and containers, bug tongs, and scoops. On our writing table, we have assorted apple color sheets, we have plain paper, markers, and we have an apple stencil. On our Play-Doh table, we have our usual Play-Doh utensils like rolling pins and slicers, and we have little sticks, popsicle sticks that they can stick into the Play-Doh, but I've also added some apple stamps and some apple cookie cutters. For circle time, we have assorted activities that we can choose from. We have these apple props, which the children can hold, and we can also use these to talk about the different colors. And we also have from our Song and Rhymes Packet Volume 2, Way Up High in the Apple Tree.
Hey! 5 apples in the tree. Put your apple up. And tap your head. Tap, 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 tap. And tap your knee. Tap, 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 tap. Tap your shoe. Tap, tap.
There's some other activities in here as well, and those will be listed on our Apple resource page. Again, the link is in this video's description. So that's how we have our classroom set up for the Apple theme. If you like this video, make sure to give a thumbs up so that YouTube will share it with more teachers out there who need these resources. And also make sure to subscribe to Teaching 2 and 3-year-olds on YouTube. Hit that bell icon so that every time I publish a new video, you'll be notified. Thanks for watching.